haven't watched it yet, go ahead and check out the point guard and shooting guard videos that I've already posted.
3-and-D wing, of course, perimeter agility, max the fuck
I think
out.
small forward might actually be the most sought-after position on the basketball floor, which is why it was somewhat surprising when I went through this and realized that it's kind of weak from like a depth across the league perspective, which is probably why it's so valuable. Still, you got a lot of young guys trying to become something. You got guys with a lot of talent, but injury concerns. And some of the names
Go in,
that
bitch.
still consider a small forward on paper are actually
God
playing
damn.
other positions for their teams. But like those other positions that I've done, these rankings are based off of a combination of talent of the player and mostly trying to guess how their team feels going into next season. Like, subscribe, and let's get into it. At number 30, I've got the Utah Jazz with Cody Williams. I honestly didn't expect a rookie to make this list, and I'm not convinced that this is actually going to happen. But the Jazz are in a weird spot. They have a ton of guards and several bigs. Almost nothing on the wing, though. If they wanted to start Kessler and Collins together, it would move Markkanen into this spot, but I don't think they want to do that, which basically just leaves Cody Williams. And personally, I'm rooting for him. At 29, Washington Wizards with Bilal Coulibaly.
Confidence, that's what matters.
He had a better than I thought he would rookie season, but he's still very raw. And if you're a Wizards fan, you're fine with that. This team's going to lose a ton of games, and you might as well have
Sophie, that's us, right? Yep.
Playing as many minutes as humanly possible. At 28, it's Shaedon Sharpe with the Portland Trail Blazers. Sharpe is the two guard of the future for the Blazers, but as long as Scoot and Simons are in the backcourt together, he's going to be playing a little bit out of position to get him on the court.
I was going for reset. I didn't know you was even
the ceiling is super high, and it's one spot to be particularly optimistic about if you're interested in Portland's long-term future. At 27, the Indiana Pacers.
That shit almost went in.
Bro. Small forward in the NBA. A good 3-and-D type guy.
Green.
Not super great, but just good. And you need that. At 26,
they're not gonna sprint back for me. Love y'all niggas.
Actually be really good for the Bulls, and he's probably going to slide right into that point forward kind of role, letting Kobe White play as more off the ball as a shooter.
Then you better go guard your man. What the fuck you doing? That's crazy.
Not a great shooter or defender.
I swear to God, I had that.
He's really young, has a ton of upside in my opinion, and let's just see what happens when he's not trying to find his way next to an MVP candidate that has the ball.
I'm looking at pop. I'll definitely play the role to help.
Such a weird dude to try to find a place for in Detroit, but he's also so good defensively already, and there's so much upside that they have to find a place for him. And that place is probably going to start at small forward while they try to scrape together some spacing elsewhere on the floor. The candidate to really make a jump up is this next year, and I truly hope that he does. At 24, the Raptors and Bruce Brown. I don't feel great about Bruce Brown as the starting 3-inch. I just don't. But someone has to, and he might be a decent enough option considering that Immanuel Quickley as the point guard isn't the greatest facilitator, and they're building this thing around Scotty Barnes. So having a versatile guy on the wing that can guard, handle, and facilitate could be a good option. It would be nice if he could shoot them, and I think he's a trade deadline candidate if any contenders are willing to pay him for it. For number 23, I'm going to go with Max Strus with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Max Strus isn't really a small forward, but since the Cavs refuse to obtain one, and he's basically the only wing option on the roster that provides any spacing, he's going to be your starting 3 again going into next year. And that's not ideal, not for him, or for the Cavs, but that's what it is. At 22, Lou Dort with the Thunder. Dort's kind of in a weird spot going into next year. He's only 6'3", but he plays way bigger.
Oh, GG's, my boy.
Are going to be an absolutely nasty defensive duo, but with the Caruso addition and with the Thunder signing Hartenstein to
Them niggas be setting you up for failure.
Every time.
At 21, I'm going the Atlanta Hawks with DeAndre Hunter. The idea of DeAndre Hunter is immaculate. It's just always been an idea. What he is in reality is good for 15 points a game. He's going to shoot mid-30s from 3, and he's going to miss about 25 games. At 20, give me the Charlotte Hornets' Brandon Miller. He had a really, really good rookie year. Third in Rookie of the Year voting. He shot the three well. He had more dunk highlights than people probably expected when he was drafted. There was a lot of quote-unquote not very explosive and struggles to finish kind of stuff coming out when he was in the draft. And there might be the possibility, at least, of a second-year wall coming because this Hornets team is really bad. But I am choosing to look optimistically because I think he's pretty fun to watch, and I'd like to move him way up this list next time I do it. We just need to see him keep going. At 19, give me the Lakers, Rui Hachimura. Rui's good for the Lakers. They're better when he starts, and he shot a ridiculous percentage from three last year on 3.5 per game. And that's probably not replicable for him, but they didn't make any moves this summer, and he's still kind of a positionally awkward fit next to LeBron. He's going to be good, just probably not going to be great. At 18, I've got the Warriors with Jonathan Kuminga. I think it's a bit of a boom or bust year for
He
Kuminga.
just pissed me off because he looked like he started to come back and just said, nah.
If he's going to make a jump into that star level
I'm going to keep going.
meaningful, it probably needs to happen this year. Steph is still good. Draymond is old, gray, and losing his mind, but he's still a really good facilitator. There's no more Clay trying to shoot himself back into his peak self. The window for the Warriors to play competitive basketball is quickly closing. And Kuminga could be a difference-making piece of extending that window. Now, I'm not talking championships. I'm just talking competing on a night-in and night-out basis. If he makes another jump, it could be really big for their hopes next season. At 17, give me Cam Johnson with the Brooklyn Nets.
You gonna stand right there with the bot standing there ready. You gonna come over.
Your asking price is just kind of ridiculous, given that this dude actually just misses 20 or 30 games a year and isn't exactly a defensive juggernaut. He does have good size. He can't shoot the three, but he's a middle of the pack small forward, given the availability issues that come with him. At 16, the Denver Nuggets with Michael Porter Jr. There are some Nuggets fans that are going to go crazy in the comments about how this is somehow hating on them, but MPJ is basically a catch-and-shoot specialist who's paid like a superstar. Over half of his shots from three, nearly all of his shots are assisted, and he's really, really good as a complementary piece within the
What the fuck?
They're going to play off of Jokic and Murray high screens, but the contract
Shit.
will also be the biggest reason
I'll leave.
retaining
I ain't
championship level role
Shit.
players. There's always going to be
Randy
injury concerns,
Fuck
despite the
that.
fact that he played nearly every game. At 15, I've got the Houston Rockets, Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks pokes bears, and then refuses to talk to the media when it doesn't work out.
Get my best swag impersonation on.
Still a solid defender. His three-point percentage was up to 36%.
Shit, we already losing by 20, so shit.
He has a role on this team.
How you losing by 20?
I apologize for you being Will for 10.
Next year, feels like there still is. At 14, let's go Keldon Johnson from the Spurs. I think Chris Paul is going to be good for a lot of the guys in San Antonio, and Keldon Johnson might be on that list. The question for me is
Alright,
whether
so I
damn.
this on hot shit.
the offense when it's consistently run by a point guard and with Wemby as the focal point. He's not a shooter. Only half of his twos come off of assists in the past couple of years, essentially meaning that he's creating for himself inside the arc. And that isn't going to be ideal next to a lot of pick and roll, pick and pop stuff with Wemby. I don't think. He's still talented though. I just don't think it's going to be a long-term fit for the Spurs. At 13, I'm going Chris Middleton from the
I want
Bucks.
to pass
Chris
you the
Middleton
fucking
is more
ball.
talented than Bertans. The health is going in the wrong direction. Father Time is going in the wrong direction for his recovery. And he just had...
Bro, L2 don't work, bro. Like, you're standing next to me, bro. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do, bro?
Judging by the comment section,
I'm trying to watch out for two fucking hands swinging and you standing right there, bro.
still, when he plays, he's better than most of the dudes at his position. Coming in at number 12, let's go Jaden McDaniels from the Timberwolves. Is Jaden McDaniels one-dimensional? Yep. But that one dimension is absolutely elite. More elite than anybody before him on this list does pretty much any one thing. And he's still an average three-point shooter in his career, and we've seen him shoot 40% before. A little bounce back in his shooting this year, he could catapult up this list by next offseason. For number 11, I'm going with the Mavs, Klay Thompson. I'm kind of down on Klay this year. I think he should be.
You're gonna put my hands up? I respect it.
Maybe part of his career and should lean into being one of the best spot-up three-point shooters in history, alongside Luka Doncic. But it seems like the tea leaves might be pointing toward him trying to have a prove-it season, and I'm very much not on board with a revenge Klay scenario. I'm also worried about the defense when it's Luka, Klay, and Kyrie for
out of here, my boy.
Still,
no.
He's Klay Thompson.
My bad.
He could fall.
Oh, you good. Look at the score.
For number 10, I'm going with Bradley Beal.
Green up.
Phoenix Suns. Beal's the most out of position on this list. I don't think the Suns are going to use him as a super sixth man, and I do think they're going to start Tyus Jones. And if that's the case, and you ask me which of Booker or Beal is going to get listed at their natural position,
reason why I left you open.
Booker, which leaves Bradley Beal at 3. And I don't really
We're
have
making a
much
comeback. Fuck this.
in that role from him this season. I'm not going to play the
go ahead. Go that way.
if he's healthy game because that ship sort of sailed. But he's going to be really good for 50 games, hopefully more, and he's probably still a talent tier.
Let's go.
That keeps him in that like 10 or 11 range on this list. At 9, give me Desmond Bane from the Grizzlies.
There it is. Comeback season. Fuck this game, bro. Stop. Somebody else is doing this shit or something.
It feels like they're due a little bit. Or maybe it was just
If Triangle's gonna shoot, he's gonna shoot, man.
Either way, after a couple of down years for Bane, I think he's gonna play. And play really well this year.
Look, sending this nigga to the corner now. You could go ahead and help, for real.
And while the focus is gonna be on Ja, Bane could be poised for a really big. For number 8, I'm going to New Orleans with the Pelicans.
You said what?
With all the contract talks and trade rumors around BI this offseason, I think people have just decided that he sucks at basketball. He doesn't. He may not be a guy you want to give a max deal to under this new CBA, but there's still a lot of talent there. And I'm really interested to see how the Pels navigate their logjam. At 7, I'm in Miami with Jimmy Butler. I'm kind of down on Jimmy this year, not gonna lie. There's a lot of wear and tear on those tires, and I just don't
Let's
think
turn around season.
this is gonna go super smooth for him. He's still gonna
These
have
niggas ain't shooting. Look at these other niggas shooting. Yeah, they gonna shoot there.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I just switched to the triangle and I just started fucking helping. If he send him to the, he's gonna have to start. Somebody doing it, bro.
At 6, Franz Wagner, Orlando Magic. Franz is coming in with some momentum from the Olympics.
Doing what? Switching your man?
Yeah.
And I think he's
This shit just
in
nigga.
for a bit of a leap year, to be honest. I think the Magic also
Oh
on
yeah,
the same page.
that's a
With
win.
the backcourt of Suggs and KCP, there's gonna be a playmaking role available to fill. Paolo's obviously gonna get a lot of it, but I think there's a window here for Franz to step up as a premier point forward type player for his team, and he might have to.
A green. A green.
I don't know what happened to it last year, but it would be really,
Oh
really
yeah, all you niggas are shooting.
At 5, OG Anunoby with the New York Knicks. How good were the Knicks with OG after the trade last year? That's somewhat rhetorical. 20-3. That's how good. And luckily,
Come
they
on,
don't
come on,
have
nigga.
Bridges
Come on.
discounts because
You gotta
they
give me
get
that
paid
shot.
per premium to keep Anunoby on the team. And maybe their depth will allow him to play like 25 minutes a game instead of 35.
Yeah, okay, nigga.
Possibly, that's the key.
Okay.
And play 60 games. It doesn't sound a whole lot like Tibbs, but maybe. At 4, Paul George with the Sixers. PG's still the prototype for a small forward in the NBA. He was built in a lab specifically to play that position. Unfortunately, mad scientists dropped the durability
That shit
model
makes
on the
take so
floor,
long to
keep it
fucking
under
run.
control, and, you know,
Cause niggas just, I can't stand
while
it.
his fit in Philly has a super high ceiling, I don't have a ton of optimism that it's going to pan out. But
I'm
it's
just gonna stay out there.
at 3, how about DeMar DeRozan with the Kings? DeRozan isn't the two-way guy that Paul George is, and I'm going to catch some black in comments, I'm sure.
bro,
for
and that's
having
late.
him on this list, but I still trust him to play more. He's still a bucket.
What the fuck?
He was second in clutch player of the year last year. I'm intrigued by what he could look like in Sacramento,
The fuck?
and I just expect more out of him next year than I do Paul George.
Bro, why is he not doing it? Look at this shit.
At this position. At 2, Kawhi Leonard with the LA Clippers. Kawhi being this high still just honestly shocked. But while I'm penciling him in to miss 20 games and assuming he won't be there in the playoffs, when he plays, he's still the best there is at this position. Which leaves us number 1, Jaylen Brown from the Celtics. Jaylen Brown's sort of getting this award for being great and in his prime and playing both sides of the floor. And while he hasn't been as healthy as you might think, there's
From
still
getter
a
to
little
getter
less
to
to be worried
backyard
about
to
than some
yard.
of
I
these
said
other
it with
top
one
guys
with
who are
it's off the
older
heart.
and
I'm your
also
neighborhood
have more
pusher.
experience.
Call me self
Go
woofer.
ahead and
I
comment
pump
below which
bass
team
like
you
that,
think
Jerry.
feels best about their small forward position. And while you're down there, go ahead and like the video to let YouTube know that it doesn't suck. Subscribe to the channel to let me know that you want me to keep making them. And in the meantime, while I'm doing that, go ahead and watch.
You're gonna make one eventually, my boy.
Bitch, you better let that bot put that bitch up.
Bro, I swear. This is the shit we gotta deal with. Yeah, go ahead, shoot that bitch. Shoot that bitch, go crazy.
Go ahead, green up, bye.
The Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks, both led by young stars, and both only being here due to one word, according to everyone: injuries. Whether it's the Bucks getting by due to the shoe size of Kevin Durant, injuries to Kyrie Irving and James Harden, or the Suns seeing a star player being missing in every series up until the finals. These two teams met with very similar stories, but they gave us one of the most entertaining series that year.
I know these niggas hate me right now.
And what bot? That's a damn shame. Think of 1 for 10, boy. Damn.
With these two teams making the NBA Finals that year, expectations were placed on both the Suns and the Bucks to potentially do it again. And ever since that infamous series, both teams have struggled to get anywhere close to the point they were at.
That's the one he makes.
The sexy coverage. That's a shame.
Yo, that's crazy. Alright, he made one. Now it's time for me to stay with my man. He gotta make one. Fuck it. Squid, you gotta make one now.
As we are now officially on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So be sure to subscribe to be a part of that. And of course, to catch more videos. But as usual, this will be a long one, but you already know who it is. Roll it!
Now he just greening him in a bot face. That's tough. They just knew he was gonna be open and the bot really was there and it was still open. Like, dang.
The Bucks and Suns were both put in pretty interesting spots immediately after the fact. In the 2021 season, as we all know, it was the last year that we had to deal with
somebody was shooting. Let's go.
But we still had to deal with a quicker offseason as the NBA wanted things to get back to normal in October like we are used to.
Come on, force him left. Put him left. Come left. I'm coming left. Watch your paint. Watch your paint. Yep.
The word's on my way. Fuck.
Going to be undervalued going into free agency are now asking for their money due to their continuous efforts towards an NBA Finals run. And since I'm covering two teams in this video, let's just focus on the most important player in the situation, a soon-to-be 37-year-old Christopher Emmanuel Paul. As we all know, the post-Houston Rockets era of Chris Paul has been flooded with him absolutely subverting people's expectations season by season. With OKC, he went from people potentially thinking he's washed to leading a post-Russell Westbrook Thunder team to the NBA playoffs, being an all-star, and also almost upsetting his own team, the Houston Rockets, in a tight 7-game series. With the Suns in a desperate situation with a young D Book and a young core, the Suns went ahead and traded for him.
Because you thought, I knew you wasn't passing to the corner. Like, pass it there, baby.
For the first time since 2010. But the talks all around the league were year. Who really knows how long the point guard will stay this productive? And a big contract does lock in the core itself with D-Book, Mikal Bridges, and DeAndre Ayton that can all fall apart as soon as it started, especially if CP3 regresses sooner rather than later. But negotiations didn't take long at all. CP3 declined his $44 million player option.
Yeah, just hoping he's gonna get back, boy.
And the GM, James Jones, yes, LeBron James' old teammate James Jones, went ahead and bit the bullet and re-signed Christopher Emmanuel Hall. With this new deal, he would be making
they still think I'm on him.
$120 million for 4 years, meaning the Suns would have to hold on to him until he's 40 potentially. Yes, imagine paying a barely 6 foot tall, 14-year-old NBA player $30 million. I understand the signing and I understand why they needed to do it to some people. Everybody else even understood too, but the risk potential on this is high, and the organization
they don't call them shit really
before that happens to justify this interesting signing. The Western Conference at this point is pretty open for taking, so a pretty aggressive move like this can't be hated too much, but on both sides, the Suns and the Bucks continue trying to patch holes to keep their cores as strong as possible. For the Suns, they went ahead and signed the likes of former lottery picks Frank Kaminsky, who would unfortunately be injured for the entire season soon after, and Elfrid Payton for Ben Simmons, signing JaVale McGee to be their backup center, and went ahead and signed back Cam Payne, a player who they took a chance on in the bubble and has played pretty well, to where he got signed to his first ever long-term deal with a 3-year and $19 million deal. But for our winners in the Milwaukee Bucks, their offseason will be a whole lot more quiet, already having a clear core intact for the next couple of seasons. They would sign back fan favorite Bobby Portis to a fair and cheap 4-year, $48 million deal, and also brought in NBA veteran
bro.
George Hill to a
You don't need him to gamble, bro.
They also would lose a key player on their team in PJ Tucker, who left for the Miami Heat for a simple 2-year, $14 million contract. But looking into why they didn't sign him back, it just seems like it came down to the Bucks. Didn't think he was worth all that money. Let him walk to Miami. It's funny too, because the Bucks had bird rights on Tucker, which means that the Bucks could pay him whatever they wanted and would have been fine in the aspect of cap space. But again, the Bucks simply just let it happen. And I don't blame
Hurley.
Deal with them right now. At the summer's end, though, both of these teams are in very high spirits and ready to repeat their same success from last year potentially. And early into the year, both teams looked like they hadn't missed a beat at all. The Suns early into the 2022 season was absolutely clicking on all angles. As we all remember, they started off their season slow with a 1-3 start, but then they decided to win 18 straight games from Halloween of 2021 to December the 2nd. A full month of dominance and going through the entire month of November undefeated. This 18-game win streak will be put in the record books as a top 10 win streak of all time.
Bots
and it
gangster.
made people second-guess the criticism of the Suns' playoffs run from a few months ago. But on the opposite side of the conference, the
Good boy.
This fucking
wow.
game,
bro. The first game of it. Brook Lopez, the anchor of the Bucks paint defense and a very key player to the success in finals, would be ruled out indefinitely due to a back surgery. Only after playing 28 minutes in his first game against his old team in Brooklyn, which, as some of us do have to remember, he is the all-time leading scorer. This sudden injury puts the Bucks in a really interesting situation, as they aren't exactly well versed at the center position, only having the likes of Bobby Portis on the bench.
I know what time it is, boys. Still can't stop it.
Or try to find a young player off the bench to fit the backup center mold, because Bobby Portis would be a full-time front court starter with Giannis due to this injury, and their defense did falter in minutes. And even with that being the case, the Bucks also never missed a beat despite the setback of this injury. Both teams will be near the top of the conference by the All-Star break came around, and with the Suns being the first seed by 7 whole games over the Golden State Warriors, and the Bucks
Let's go by.
But all things considering, the Suns were still looking like a well-oiled machine with their balanced offense-led attack by D-Book at the top, averaging 26 points per game, and the Suns overall having 6 players score over 10 points per game. And as we all can imagine, it's because the point guard himself, Chris Paul, led the NBA in assists at 37 years old with 10.8 a game. The Suns were a gold standard this year. They came to have a decent offense with a primary scorer, great depth, and an old-school point guard who can get anyone going. On the opposite side of the conference, though, the Bucks had their own issue despite being on track to be a 51 team, and that's the obvious missing link in Brook. Recovering from his back surgery, his loss seen the Bucks turn into an average defensive team, and even though they kept up with their top-tier offensive strategy with Adonis and Chris Middleton with Mike Budenholzer's system, without a top-tier defense that won them a championship,
To a little nigga, bro.
You
know, the crazy part is I got tape too, like. Damn it, ain't not popping up, bro. So fucking. Oh, I was taking that too. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, we could foul. There's no threes. Yeah, just foul. If you could.
Headlining the All-Star game, though, we see the duos on each side of this video be a part of the All-Star game.
I don't want to get this 3 up, bro. I ain't going to OT with these niggas.
The goal is to go back to win another championship.
Yeah, just stay up there. Oh, no. Let's
go.
Let's go. Let the corners shoot. Oh, shit. Jeez, that was one right there, man.
Niggas was about to get ready to leave too.
Niggas was down for like 20, bro.
That's tough, dude.
Damn.
But again, to some, that's the only reason they saw the same success they had last year in the postseason. For the Bucks, though, they finally welcome back Brook Lopez.
Them niggas is shooting too. At first, and then I had to lock in real quick, man. Them niggas had, bro. Them niggas had 14 points in the second half.
The Bucks are always going to be contenders to repeat. With this season winding down, though, we see the likes of Giannis finish third in MVP voting, with D Book behind him in fourth.
The niggas was just shooting shit.